Good morning on this Saturday, August 4th. Nick and I are trying to go to the pool this morning.
But bars.
But there is a triathlon going on in our little town.
Yes.
And whoa, there's someone on a bicycle who literally just like veered out into the road. Lady, you can't do that.
Can't do that in real life.
Well, she did it. She's not supposed to do it, but she did it. Anyway, there are 3 roads to get to our pool. All 3 are blocked off right now.
Yeah.
And Nick and I are very, very frustrated.
And disappointed.
It is 12 o'clock on the dot, and the triathlon is supposed to end at 12 o'clock. So maybe now we can get to the pool, but we're very frustrated, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Because we meant to be there at like 11:30, and we've been driving around. Now,
15 minutes.
2 of the roads to get into the pool are real close together.
Yeah.
They're both blocked off. We went around the whole way around to the far road to get to the pool, and that guy's like, no, you have to go the whole way back around. So we're going back around again.
Yes.
And it's very, very frustrating. We're very upset.
Yes. And here we go again.
Here's another bicyclist. Anyway, our goal is to get to the pool today. Neil is working. He works 8 to 4 today, so he's halfway through his shift. John is at home on the recliner,
Taking a
chilling out, relaxing,
Yeah.
maybe shooting some b-ball outside of the school. I don't know.
So he can't run because he is.
Nick thinks I'm a goofy goober.
Yes. Who's the best Scooby Goober in this
Nick.
place? No, you.
Nick,
You.
Nick,
You.
Nick,
You.
Nick.
You.
Let's see if this road's closed. Can I go down this road? It looks like I can go down this road. Alright, so anyway, we are almost back to the original starting point. Let's see if we can get in. We will let you know in a little while. If we get in and we see you next time, it might be after we shower. I don't know what we're going to do. But if we can't get in, you'll hear right away. So, we'll see you all in a little while. Bye-bye. Well, we made it to the pool, which is good. We're home and I'm showered. My hair's a little wet still. It is about 3:30, but it is time. I am going to start. So this side of the closet is John's. You can see he only has like half the rack. That's all his t-shirts. And then like this has like bathing suits and stuff in it. This over here is my mess. That's all dress clothes. All in here is my clothes. And I don't ever wear any of it. Like this stuff here, the second shelf, you can see it's got dust on it right here. This is all maternity clothes from when I had Nick. And the top shelf is covered in dust. Like that stuff right there is all dusty. Now that sweatshirt's not going anywhere. John and I, for his 30th birthday, went to New Orleans, and that top sweatshirt's my New Orleans sweatshirt. But I see more maternity clothes. There's a couple more maternity shirts. I have to clean this closet out. I might only get through the hanging stuff. Let's see if I can. The hanging stuff there. That's what I'm going to focus on, is all the stuff that's hanging up, because it's been a long time since I've worn almost any of that stuff. So, and then down here are actually like piles of clothes. These 3 piles of clothes are stuff that I wear now. Like that's dress clothes, winter dress clothes. This has a couple of like casual clothes on it, but this is like summer dress clothes down here. And this is a bunch of casual shirts. Yeah. So I need to get everything that's hung up out. That's my goal. That's my first goal. And then if I can get everything that's hung up out, then I might start working on the shelves. Like I have Halloween costumes in there. Some of that stuff is Halloween costumes. Anything that looks like frilly or shiny is Halloween costumes, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I'm going to get started. I'm going to actually pull everything off of the rack and put it on the bed, and I'll show you how much stuff is there, because it doesn't look as big as it actually, I think, is. So I'm going to go pull that stuff out, and I'm going to show you how much stuff is actually there. I don't know if this is going to be able to show you, but I have this stack here of stuff, and then this stack here of stuff, I'm gonna come around, see if I can show you. Like, it is as higher than a laundry basket. I have way too much clothes that I don't wear. And some of this stuff is like really old. Let me show you something. This is, John and I met in 1998. Yeah, 1998. While we were dating, before we were married, we got married in 1999. I wore this dress. You can't even see it. I wore this dress. Oh, I hit the fan. I had the ceiling fan on because there's that much dust. I wore this dress my senior in high school to one of my graduation not graduation parties, but I had a graduation ceremony, a baccalaureate. I wore that to my baccalaureate. I have no idea why I still have it. I can't fit it. And then I wore this dress, which is super cute. You can't really tell. But there's like you can't tell. There's like a rose design actually in the fabric. It's a design in fabric. I wore that. So I graduated high school in 97. So that's when I wore that blue one, the navy blue one, the short sleeve one. And then in 98, when I met John, he brought me into his job and introduced me to some people. And I wore that black one in 98. Now those two dresses were like the farthest back in the closet. And I can't even wear this anymore. This navy blue one that I wore when I was a senior in high school. This is a size 16. I haven't worn that size in probably 15 years. What's the other one? Oh, the other one's a 14. The black one's a 14. All right, I'm going to get to this. I will see you guys in a little while. Hopefully it's a little while. It is almost 4 o'clock right now. So, yeah. I do have to take my blood sugar at 5. I finished eating about 3:30, so about an hour and a half after I eat. It's just 5 o'clock. Yep, got to take my blood sugar at 5 o'clock. So, I got to remember to do that. I'm saying it out loud, so I'm holding myself accountable. I will see you guys in a little while. Hopefully, I can get through. Now, that's clean clothes. That just came out of the washing machine. Hopefully, I can get through these stacks of clothes. That's goal number 1. Goal number 2 will be the shelves. And then once I get rid of the shelves, get all this stuff cleared out, everything that's on the floor, that's stacked on the floor, is coming up. Oh, I got to do this thing too. Not all that's going to get done today. Like I said, it's almost 4 o'clock. If I can just get through these 2 stacks of clothes, I'll be doing good. Yeah, I have something to return to Ulta. I would like to get that done tonight. So if I can just get through these 2 stacks of clothes, take my blood sugar, and then go to Ulta, I will continue with my closet on another day if I can get that done. But like I said, I turned the fan on because when I was throwing these down, I don't know if you guys can tell. Probably can tell on this. Like, there's a layer of dust on this thing. And we moved into this house in 2004. And a lot of this stuff that was hanging up, not all of it. Like, my cousin got married 4 years ago. The dress I wore to her wedding is in here. I know that. I already saw it. And there's a couple other dresses that I've bought within the last 4 years that are in here. But I'd say about 75% of this stuff moved from our old house to this house. And like Halloween costumes. Like I said, here's another. I dressed up as Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I actually sewed my own costume. That is part of the Belle costume. The other part's in here somewhere as well. And then in there I have... I'd like to make my own Halloween costumes. I don't know if you guys know that, but anyway, the blue thing right here, that's a flapper dress. These red things and this pole here, this thing, that is from when I dressed up as Harley Quinn, which was 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. I dressed up as Harley Quinn. Of course, Harley Quinn's red and black. So that's what that red is. And my flapper costume, I've got this. I know I've got a cheerleading costume here somewhere because Nick wanted to dress up as a football player one year. So I dressed up as I made my own cheerleading costume. So, okay. I'm just delaying it. I need to get going, start working. I'll see you guys later. Well, I'll show you when I get home, but I got rid of a bunch of stuff that was hanging and a bunch of the stuff that was on the shelves. So I feel really good about my closet, but we just went to Ulta and returned something, which is good. I bought one other thing, which is okay. I returned more than I bought. but we are right now at Best Buy. I'm looking for something that might show indicate where we're at, but it's just me and Nick, and Nicholas is back looking at video games, and I am looking for cameras, but there's a young lady who is also filming, it looks like, for a vlog, looking at cameras as well. So I don't want to get in her vlog. I'm letting her go. So right now, where am I at? I'm in the GPS area, but nonetheless, we're in Best Buy. I'm gonna give Nick a couple minutes to look at video games because he wants to go to GameStop, which is where we're heading next. But for now, we are at Best Buy. And I pulled my hair back into a ponytail. It's not a tight ponytail. It's literally just like sitting there because honestly, my hair is looking really bad after getting out of the shower and going to the pool. And right now, like, I went like this. A couple of hairs got wrapped around my finger and literally ripped out of my head. So that's fun. Anyhow, I'm gonna look at cameras and I'll catch up with you later. We're probably gonna go to the mall next because that's where GameStop is. So I told Nick we would go. All right, I will see you guys in a little while. Well, y'all, we left Best Buy without buying anything. Then we went to GameStop and
We got 2 games back there.
I got 2 games back there because they had the one game Nick was really looking for and they had it used. Now, used at GameStop is like $3 off. Like, that's it. But nonetheless, it's the game Nick wanted. And then, oh, there's a bug in here. I'm gonna let the bug out. Hold on.
It's not gonna
Go, a bug, go. I think it went out. Oh, I think it went out. Okay. Anyhow, we are heading home now.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nick got another game that was only like $4.
Yep.
So right now we're heading home. Nick had Chick-fil-A for dinner. I didn't eat any dinner. I gotta eat something. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Maybe I'll have a salad when I get home. I don't know. We'll figure something out. It's already 8 o'clock though. And I'm just not hungry, gosh darn it. I mean, I got a late start. I didn't get out of bed until almost 10:30 this morning. I actually slept in for like the first time in a long time. I slept in. So, yeah, slept in till 10:30. Bonus. And then I've been behind all day. So like I ate a protein bar at 10:30, and then I ate lunch at 3:30. I think I told you that already though. I gotta remember to show you the closet when I get home because it is like almost empty. I didn't get anything that was on the floor, like any of the shirts and stuff that was on the floor, and I didn't get the clothing hutch, I forget what they're called, cleaned out. But the good news is that I have a couple of nieces who are like, the smallest clothes that I had was like a size large, a Mrs. Large, because I've had clothes for like, I used to wear a large a long time ago. Anyway, I have some Mrs. Large, and I have a niece who is now in a Mrs. Large. So what I'm going to do is actually bring I have 2 boxes of clothes. Excuse me, I'm going to bring both boxes over to my dad's house tomorrow, and they're going to look through it. It's a lot of dress clothes, like a lot of dress clothes. But I don't know if they're going to look through it tomorrow or if they're going to take it home with them and look through it when they get home. But I told my sister-in-law, because my brother's actually gone for a couple weeks, but I told my sister-in-law, whatever they decide they don't want, just donate it. So, yeah. I mean, I like the stuff that was really like worn, like that I wore a lot and washed a lot, I held aside. I didn't put that in there. But the stuff that wasn't like super worn, and there's some stuff that still has the tags on. So we'll see. All right, Nick and we're gonna get the rest of the way home, and I gotta figure out something to eat. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. All right, well, it is time for bed, and I said I was going to show you my closet. So that's it. There we go. Here's the big improvement of the entire closet. Like, this whole side was full. This is all I kept right here. So that's great. That is a costume. That down there is couple of bathrobes at the end and one of those like Snuggie things If you guys remember those, it came out a couple years ago. It's like a blanket that you just like put your arms in. And then the shelves, I've got a couple of sweatshirts. That is another bathrobe. I don't know why I have 3 bathrobes, but I have 3 bathrobes. A couple of t-shirts that are kind of important to me, and then that's all like costume clothes. Like there's a pirate costume that I found. I like to dress up for Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays. So, yeah. Anyway, that's what we got. We're doing really good. I still have the clothes here on the bottom. Where is it? The 1, 2, and 3. There we go. 3 piles of clothes. And then on the bottom back there is all like old sheets, like bed sheets. There's John's side of the closet. Old bed sheets. And then there's some Jaffa blocks. I don't think I showed you guys. Some old Jaffa blocks down here. And those are a bunch of shoes. And then those are some old jeans and stuff. I have to go through that and see what I want to keep that's still over there. I have a bunch of shoes on the bottom. Like underneath those clothes is a bunch of shoes too. So mostly I have like blankets, sheets, I'm sorry, not blankets, sheets specifically. And then costume clothes and those t-shirts that are kind of meaningful, like, there's not like meaningful, but there's like a Irish girl t-shirt and a shirt from New Orleans, because John and I, that's one of the sweatshirts is from New Orleans as well. A t-shirt from our first business that we owned. But yeah, I just have a couple of dresses here, a couple of suits. It's getting there. If I can get all of these clothes down here that are on the floor, either hung up or on the shelves, then I can get in there and actually get to the sheets. I have a Coach bag back down there, or a Coach bag down there. That actually does have a Coach purse in it. Like 4 or 5 years ago, I went to the Coach outlet that's in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and I bought 2 purses. And one is the one I'm using, and the other one is in that bag. I also have a Coach bag down here that I got in an outlet. I only buy stuff when it's on like super clearance. But I have this one down here. It's right beside the bed. That's a Coach bag. I'm not super sure about this bag. I don't know. It's bigger than... Crap, I just dropped it. It's bigger than the other ones that I normally carry. So that's something to think about. I bought that just because I like the design of it, but again, it's bigger than my other one. So, and it's kind of different. I don't like switching between purses. Like there are some people who are like, it's Tuesday, let's change our purse. That's not me. I get a purse and I use it till it starts to fall apart. And the one that I'm using right now is starting to fall apart. So, and then as far as what's left in here, I have just a couple of things left on the bed to go through, like literally a couple. This is it. That is a blouse. And then there's a dress here that I wore. That's also a costume. I wore that. I dressed up as Wendy from Peter Pan the one year. And that's my Wendy dress. There's a nightgown. Sorry. Just a plain nightgown. It's not like anything super crazy or anything, or any like cute or anything. It's literally just a nightgown. I have a pair of pants I want to try on, a sweater that I want to try on, a shirt that I want to try on, another shirt that I want to try on. It's like a couple of these things still have tags on them, and then this dress that I want to try on. It's a maxi dress, and it's my size, so it should fit me. But that's it. That's it. Like 85% of my closet is gone. So there's Neil.
Oh, okay.
John doesn't want to be on camera. Anyway, like 85% of my closet is gone. Bonus.
You want to say goodnight to your dog?
There's Wednesday. Hold on 1 minute. I'm going to say goodnight to the vlog. You want to say goodnight to the vlog? Today I am thankful that I got all that stuff cleaned out. Oh, let me show you the boxes. Hold on. I'm going to say goodnight to Neil, and then I'm going to show you the boxes. Alright, so here are the boxes that I am giving to my sister-in-law I don't know if you can tell how big they are. Don't mind the dog toys. But a bunch of jeans. That whole box right there is filled with a bunch of dress clothes, like dresses and sweaters and skirts. And then this one has some dress clothes, but it also has some casual clothes as well. So hopefully my nieces can fit some of them. Like I said, they go anywhere from like large the whole way up to like 1X, 2X clothes. So I'm just not wearing them, and I don't need them if I'm not going to wear them. So there's no point in me keeping them. Anyway, I am thankful that I got that cleaned out. I still have a lot of work to do. And I got through that pretty quickly because I haven't worn any of those clothes in probably years, not even just months. Like some of them I showed you earlier, it's been 20 years since I've worn them last. But it's dark. Yeah. It was easy for me to go through it because I just haven't worn it in a long time. The cabinet that has my clothes in, that's probably going to be pretty easy to go through as well because, again, I haven't worn those clothes in a really long time. The hardest thing that's going to be for me to go through is going to be the clothes that are sitting in like piles on the floor, just because I do actually wear those clothes. So if I can really get down to, I don't know, maybe like 50 pieces of clothing, not counting like undergarments, socks, that sort of thing, but like 50 pieces of clothing, that would be pretty good. I don't think it's that hard. I don't think that's going to be outside the realm of possibility for me, especially since I don't go into the office very often. I'm going to keep my suit, which wasn't hanging on my side of the closet. For some reason, it's on John's side of the closet, but I'm going to keep my suit, and I'm going to keep at least 5 dress tops. Dress casual. I don't really dress, but dress casual tops. Just because if I have to go into the office for a week, I would have enough clothes. And I'm going to bring or keep at least 5 pairs of dress pants. You know what I mean? So I'm going to keep at least 5 outfits for work. Maybe a couple more depending on what I find and what I go through. And I'm going to have like sweaters and summer clothes. So I don't know. That's going to be harder for me to do. Anyway, I'm going to be ready for bed. Nicholas, we found in our closet a headset that goes with, what is it called?
Switch.
The Nintendo Switch that we'd bought. For some reason we bought it. It's like $9 at Target. And it was in my closet. So we gave it to Nick. Now he's just wearing it. He doesn't even have the Switch on right now. Anyway, we're going to put everybody to bed. I'm thankful I got through the closet, or at least that part of the closet. I still have a long way to go. So I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry the vlog's so long. A long day. Bye.